manufacturing sector based on the MSME. If you look at manufacturing sector, micro. So micro means companies with investment not more than 1 crore and turnover up to 5 crore. It's talk about manufacturing sector. So micro means companies with investment not more than 1 crore and overall turnover up to 5 crore. Small, it's nothing but in this manufacturing discuss about companies with investment up to 10 crore and turnover not more than 50 crore. Whereas medium is dealing about that manufacturing companies with investment not more than 50 crore and turnover not more than 250 crore. So this is what based on their annual turnover enterprises. It may be classified so many categories based on the MSME. So this MSME, like we can classify it in terms of state government agency and central government agency also. I mean state government and central government based on the schemes has been provided which can be related to different entrepreneurs. Whereas companies in the service sector, okay, first one just I said like companies in manufacturing sector and the companies in service sector. So if you look at this companies in service sector, micro is nothing but companies with investment up to rupees 1 crore and annual turnover not more than 5 crore. Similar that service sector companies with 10 crore and investment and turnover up to 50 crore. Similar medium also investment up to 50 crore and turnover ranging between 50 to 250 crore. So we can discuss based on the different companies and different purpose. So we can use this MSME like micro, small and medium enterprise. Micro, small and medium enterprise. So just I want to share that one slide. So after that slide, I can show two videos which is related to MSME data, how it may be useful for various work business or entrepreneurs. So is it clear this presentation? Is it visible everyone? Is it visible? Yes? Yeah. So this scheme, yeah, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So through this scheme, like state government, so already just I explained about micro, what MSME. So micro, small and medium enterprise. So that is called as MSME. So through this MSME, the company may be classified with respect to service sector and manufacturing sector or both. It may be included. That depends upon the type of entrepreneur. Whereas the state government also provided technical and other support service through MSME. So which can be included like deferment and suspension of sales tax, and also it can be included power subsidy. The third point, through this state government, we can discuss about capital investment subsidies to new enterprises established in some selected district. Then what we call this margin money or like seed capital assistance schemes also provided through this state government, as well as priority in the providing power connections like water connection, everything. It comes under M.SURESH work scheme, and also it has enabling technical and consultancy support. It has enabling technical and consultancy support. And what do you mean by export oriented units? So this is also most important if any people going to start as a small, medium, or based on the business, they should know like EO, EOUS, export oriented units. So like in this export oriented unit, easily we can understand units undertaking to export the entire production of goods and service. Okay, entire production of good and service that may be help or support to through this EOE scheme. And also this EOS can get a location of the choice custom bonded. So choice custom bonded anywhere in India. Anywhere in India, so it can be located. So based on the what method and the process and also applications. So for setting up an EOU in various states like Karnataka, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Mahe, apply to Development Commissioner Cochin SEC. That means you should know like what do you mean by SEZ, Cochin Special Economic Zone. Cochin Special Economic Zone. So that is main factor which is used for to set this EOE scheme also. Not only that, this EOE can import without duties all capital goods as well as raw materials for running the unit. Raw materials for running the unit, and also this UAE can procure these items with respect to Indian sources also without excess duties that may be considered as sales tax. And other things like new UAE gets corporate income tax consistent till 2009. So this is one part of UOE scheme, how this entrepreneur which can be enabled with the help of different business and applications also. Not only that, this approval of UOE is like this UOE is mainly provided manufacture of good, including what we call repositioning as well as for rendering of service including biotechnology, BPO, call center, IT enabled service, and also it may require like engage in mining, agriculture, aquaculture, floriculture, and horticulture. So many things already I informed like based on the MSME. Okay, based on the MSME, we have to invest like 1 crore to 10 crore or 10 crore to 50 crore or 50 crore to 250 crore based on the business. So that is why it has been classified micro, small, medium, enterprise. So micro means we have to put 1 lakh or 10 crore. Then small means between 10 crore to 50 crore. And what you call medium means 50 crore to 250 crore based on the productions or based on the business we have to consider as this MSME. So with help of this MSME, what are the schemes available based on the various statistics or methods. So we can show other two things what you call this video itself. But anyhow, these topic and the videos already it has been covered through that resource person. But anyhow, I want to put something about a different method and the different schemes available based on the different entrepreneur or some things.
medium enterprises, that is the micro, small and medium enterprises, that is MSME, need funding to establish and grow. The Government of India has taken many steps and launched many schemes to provide credit to MSMEs. So what are the loan schemes provided by the government? Hi everyone, I am Maheshi from Clear Tax, and today I will tell you some of the well-recognized MSME loan schemes. First, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, that is PMMY. The Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana provides loans up to rupees 10 lakh to the non-corporate and non-farm small or micro enterprises. These loans are classified as Mudra loans under PMMY. The borrowers can apply for loans online through the Udayami Mitra portal. Under the scheme of PMMY, there are three different schemes, namely Shishu, Kishore and Tarun, which signify the stage of development or growth and the funding needs of the beneficiary micro units or entrepreneurs. The nature of assistance provided is Shishu offers loans up to rupees 50,000, Kishore provides loans above rupees 5 lakh, and Tarun provides loans above rupees 5 lakh up to rupees 10 lakh to micro units. Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program, that is PMEGP. The Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program is a merger of two schemes of Prime Minister's Rozgar Yojana and Rural Employment Generation Program. This scheme focuses on generating self-employment opportunities for the unemployed youth and traditional artisans through micro-enterprise establishments in the non-farm sector. Any individual who is above 18 years of age is eligible. The individual should be at least 8th standard pass for the projects in the manufacturing sector which cost above rupees 10 lakh and in the business or service sector which cost above rupees 5 lakhs. The nature of assistance is the maximum cost of the project or unit admissible in the manufacturing sector is rupees 25 lakhs and in the business or service sector is rupees 10 lakhs for assistance under the scheme. The beneficiaries rate of the subsidy for the general category is 15% in urban areas and 25% in rural areas. The beneficiaries rate of subsidiary for the special category is 25% in urban areas and 35% in rural areas. Credit Guarantee Trust Fund for Micro and Small Enterprises, that is CGTMSE. The Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises is established to provide financial assistance to the MSMEs without any third-party guarantee or collateral. The Government of India and SIDBI contribute to the corpus of this scheme. Both existing and new enterprises are eligible under this scheme. The nature of assistance under this scheme is the guarantee cover under the scheme is 85% for micro enterprises up to rupees 5 lakhs, 75% for others and 50% for retail trade activity. In case of default, the trust settles the claim up to 75% of the amount in default of the credit facility, which is extended by the lending institution for credit facilities up to 200 lakh. Credit Linked Capital Subsidy Scheme, that is CLCSS. The Credit Linked Capital Subsidy Scheme renders a subsidy for technology upgradation to the MSMEs. Technology upgradation means induction of state-of-the-art or near state-of-the-art technology. Any MSME unit is eligible under this scheme, but the units replacing existing equipment or technology with the same equipment or technology will not qualify for a subsidy under this scheme. Similarly, the units upgrading with the used machinery would not be eligible under this scheme. This scheme provides 15% upfront capital subsidy to MSMEs on institutional finance availed by them up to rupees 1 crore, that is a subsidiary cap of rupees 15 lakh for identified sectors or subsectors or technologies. Equity infusion for MSMEs through Fund of Funds. To encourage MSMEs to grow and get listed on stock exchanges, the Fund of Funds provides equity funding for MSMEs who have growth potential and viability. All MSMEs are eligible. The Government of India will support venture capital or private equity firms in investing in commercially viable MSMEs for meeting their growth requirements. The proposed fund of funds will encourage private sector investments in the MSME with leverage of Rs 50,000 crore. Credit Guarantee Scheme for Subordinate Debt, that is CGSSD. Credit Guarantee Scheme for Subordinate Debt seeks to extend support to the promoters of the operational MSMEs which are stressed or which have become NPA as of 30th April 2020. The promoters in turn will infuse this amount in the MSME unit as equity and thereby increase the liquidity and maintain the debt-equity ratio. The operational MSMEs which are NPA or are stressed will be eligible. The nature of assistance is that the scheme provides 90% guarantee for the sub-debt and the remaining 10% will be from the concerned promoters. The promoters of the MSMEs will be given credit equal to 15% of their stake, that is equity plus debt, or 75 lakh, whichever is lower. SIDBI Make in India Loan for Enterprises, that is SMILE. The SIDBI Make in India Loan for Enterprises provides term loans on relatively soft terms to MSMEs to meet the required debt-equity ratio for their establishment. It also provides loans to the existing MSMEs to pursue opportunities for their growth. New enterprises in the manufacturing and the service sector is covered under this scheme. The existing enterprise undertaking expansion for taking advantage of the new emerging opportunities are also eligible under this scheme. The nature of assistance under this scheme is the minimum loan size is Rs 10 lakh for equipment and finance. The minimum loan size for others is Rs 25 lakh. The repayment period is up to 10 years including a moratorium of up to 36 months. MSME business loan for startups in 59 minutes. The Government of India launched a new web portal to offer MSME business loan for startups in 59 minutes. The processing of the loans for MSMEs on this online portal is fully automated and the loans will be processed within 1 hour. After the loan is approved through this portal, the loan is disbursed to the applicant of the loan in the next 7 or 8 working days. Any existing business or MSMEs which want to apply for a business loan, either a term loan or working capital loan is eligible. The business in loan principal approvals are provided from Rs 1 lakh to Rs 5 crores. The rate of interest starts from 8.5% onwards. These loans are provided with or without collateral. For more information, you can find the link to this page in the description below. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment and do subscribe to our channel.
Vimeo has become part of Mighty Oak's everyday processes. We are using Vimeo links on our website.
Even after the central government has adopted several fruitful initiatives to support small-scale businesses in the country, it couldn't bring up the number of women entrepreneurs. While the male entrepreneurs in the country have crossed 50 million threshold, women entrepreneurs constitute only 13.76%. The central government has come up with good schemes to strengthen women involvement in the entrepreneurship segment. Let's take a look at the MSME loans available exclusively for women. Stand Up India is a loan scheme that caters to entrepreneurs from SC/ST categories and women who have got innovative ideas. As per the scheme, loan amounts from Rs 10 lakh to Rs 1 crore will be provided. No credit will be granted under the scheme for expanding existing businesses. The loan will be granted only to fresh projects. Thus, the scheme is much beneficial for new entrepreneurs. There are no barriers with respect to age, education or income in order to obtain this loan. There should also be no collateral security while lending. Applications can be made to the lead district managers of all districts or to the NABARD office. Applications can also be made through district standards and Stand Up India website. Mudra Yojana is one of the most popular schemes from the central government dedicated to women who aim to start small enterprises like beauty parlors, tuition centers, and sewing units. Once the loan is approved, you will receive Mudra cards, which is much like the credit cards. You can withdraw money through such credit cards. You can avail loans between rupees 50,000 and rupees 5 lakh. The need for collateral arises only if the loan amount exceeds rupees 10 lakh. There are 3 plans under the scheme. Shishu plan with loans up to rupees 50,000 for new businesses, Kishore plan with loans between rupees 50,000 and rupees 5 lakh for well-established enterprises, and Tarun plan for loans between rupees 5 lakh and rupees 10 lakh for expansion of enterprises. The Annapurna scheme is offered by the State Bank of Mysore for women who run food catering businesses. The maximum loan amount of rupees 50,000 needs to be repaid in 36 months. For women who own 50% or more of a self-financing venture, the Sri Shakti package is available through SBI branches. If the loan amount exceeds rupees 2 lakh, the interest rate will fall by 0.5%. Dena Shakti scheme is a Dena Bank loan scheme for women working in agriculture, manufacturing, retail, microcredit and small enterprises. Loans up to rupees 20 lakhs will be granted. The Udyogini scheme is provided by Punjab and Sindh Bank for women in the age bracket of 18 to 45. The scheme is dedicated to women who are engaged in agriculture and small-scale enterprises. The maximum amount is rupees 1 lakh. There is no income limit for widowed, destitute or differently abled women. Bharatiya Mahila Bank Business Loan is a scheme for women who want to start new ventures in retail trade. For manufacturing enterprises, loan up to maximum value of rupees 20 crores will be given. Central Bank of India's Send Kalyani scheme is to support women in expanding or redefining their existing venture. This loan will benefit women participating in rural, cottage industries, small and medium enterprises, self-employment, agriculture, allied activities, retail trade and government-sponsored programs. Rupees 1 crore will be the maximum loan amount. Mahila Udyam Nidhi is a scheme implemented by the Punjab National Bank for 10-year tenure for women in small-scale enterprises. Loans can be granted for starting beauty parlors, daycare centers, or to buy auto rickshaws, two-wheelers and cars for business or self-employment. Trade or Trade-Related Entrepreneurship Assistance and Development Scheme is a scheme for giving credits to women's projects, especially training and counseling. These innovative schemes introduced by the central government need to be popularized. Knowing about this financial assistance and schemes will help women entrepreneurs start their venture with confidence.
So come back to this presentation. So like through that state government, what are the schemes which has been provided based on the different business and also based on the MSME with respect to women as well as men also. And not only that, and the government support to entrepreneurs like credit facilities. So the credit facilities to like if we talk about this MSME sectors covered under priority sector lending by bank, it's like SIDBI. It's nothing but Small Industries Development Bank of India. Small Industries Development Bank of India. So this bank mainly responsible for implementing various schemes like financial support to small enterprise. So small, what do you call, entrepreneur. So small entrepreneur is nothing but that based on the business, it may take turnover like 10 to 15 crore something. Then also this SIDBI provides loans and also to small entrepreneurs by scheduled bank without what we call proper security. And also the limit of loan is variable based on the different types of business. And not only that credit facility, and also it can be included this excise duty concession. So the government support to entrepreneurs through the MSME units for particular level of annual turnover from the paying excise duty. That limit also through this scheme like turnover is variable, and also promotional scheme. So with the help of this promotional scheme, this MSMEs are accorded highest priority. So highest priority means based on the development conducive policy, and also schemes are formulated and implemented. That depends upon the different business, or that depends upon the like small, medium, or based on the turnover also. Then not only that, and also can be included, government provides land and shed on actual cost basis that based on the appropriate infrastructure. And it can be included, this government has designed the special scheme like quality accreditation, common facilities, entrepreneurship development, and consultancy service at minimum charges. Then marketing assistance. So what is the main important things which is used for this marketing assistance through that MSME? So government and non-government agencies provide marketing assistance to entrepreneur, and also this government promotes MSME products through exhibition. So that NSIC. So what do you mean by NSIC? The National Small Industry Corporation directly markets the MSME products in the national and international market. Not only that, and it can be included, this NSIC manages single point registration scheme for manufacture for government purchases, and enterprises register under this scheme obtain the many fit documents and exception from earnest money deposit and performance guarantee. So this is what the main significant and also importance MSME with the help of different business like turnover, annual turnover may be classified according to the manufacturing or like service sector or any other related business may be started both men and women. The schemes are available with respect to state government and central government. So with this we can conclude, if suppose when we are going to start any type of business, we have to approach different schemes are available both government and like central government and state government. So we have to approach them. This is what I am going to start small scale what we call business. So what are the steps or what are the loans or schemes available? If suppose we have to ask them, so definitely they will tell clearly. So these are all the possible schemes available. You can start the work. Any doubts? Any doubts? Answer attempts. $1,084,
Present, sir.
85,
Present, sir.
86,
Present, sir.
87,
Present, sir.
88, 1088, 89,
88%, sir.
1089, Samvir Jayapradesh.
Present, sir.
90,
Present, sir.
91,
Present, sir.
93, Princely Nesaraj. 94,
Present, sir.
95,
Present, sir.
96, Bharadharani. 98, 98, 99,
Present, sir.
1100,
Present, sir.
101, Nitin. 102,
Present, sir.
103, John Abhishek. 104,
Present, sir.
105,
Present, sir.
106,
Present, sir.
107,
Present, sir.
108,
Present, sir.
109,
Present, sir.
110, Raven. 111,
Present, sir. 110 present, sir.
112, Ashish William. Ashish. 114,
Present, sir.
115, Umadeva. 116,
Present, sir.
118,
Present, sir.
119.